What's going on? This is Legend Over All About the Kicks. Subscribe to the channel, put a like on the button. Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trials coming up real soon. They picking juries, people to, testify. Don't get me wrong, Megan, she did got hurt. But Megan was messing around with a whole bunch of dudes, man. Like, it ain't just Tory Lanez, man. They was having a little threesome going on, allegedly. You see Megan Thee Stallion friend, she turned on her, and you see Megan Thee Stallion writing songs about her and stuff, and it's gonna be a messy trial, man. I really think it's gonna be a it's not. I don't think it's gonna be a win or lose against either one of them. I just think it's a waste of money. Megan need to just let it go, man. I know Tory didn't shoot her. He ain't that stupid. Like, Tory's a wild dude, but he ain't shoot her, man. It's something else happened, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. People gonna blame you when you got a gun in the car. So they gonna be like, you did this, you did that, whatever. But, it's getting real messy. It's been messy since this stuff happened. And Tory Lanez, his career could be ruined. He could face up to 25 years in jail. So he got a lot on his plate. They don't play his music no more on the radio. They don't do none of that stuff no more. And I keep telling people, man, and I tell dudes all the time, like, be careful out here when you're messing around with these women, because women can ruin your life. And you see a lot of these famous people who got mad money, and they get with all these women, and these women get mad at you when you don't want to mess with them no more. Then they come around and say you raped them, you beat them up, you did all that. Trey Songz dealing with that now. R. Kelly dealing with that. He's in jail for life. Bill Cosby did his time. We know Bill Cosby did it allegedly. We definitely know Bill Cosby's a sneaky piece of garbage. But a lot like R. Kelly didn't do all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do all that, man. And like, you got your wife turning against you, lying on you because you don't want her no more, and having all them people go over there and do that, it's sad how they doing R. Kelly. It really is, my dude. It really is. But there's a lot of people who get blamed for stuff that they didn't do, and you got to prove your point or pay all these lawyers just to show people that you didn't do it. And it's like, women just got too much power, and we just let them get too much power because we don't fight for our power. So, back in the day, 30, 100 years ago, men had all the power, and women wanted some of that. And when they got it, they just dang that and they go, man. And I feel like men need to fight for their power again. We don't fight for our power, so these women they could do whatever you want. If a dude go to the police station right now and said, "Oh, a female raped me," because some females do that. They'll do. Some females want your kid. They'll drug rape you, and boom, if she get pregnant and shit, you be like, I didn't nut in her. And turn around, she drug rape you, and you fuck. I know a few dudes who got raped like that because a female know he had a good job or know he had some money, so that's how they got him. So you got to be careful out here. If you single, don't bring no girls to your house. Bring them to a motel, or bring them to your friend house or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring them to the house that you live in, because people will set you up at your crib. You know what I'm saying? You could be sleeping and set you up. You wake up, boom, you got police officers all over your place. So you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? But Tory Lanez put himself in this situation, man. You know what I'm saying? When you drinking, you smoking, you might be doing a little cocaine. It affects the body, man. You start doing stuff that you're supposed to do. And Megan, she loved to drink. Tory Lanez like to drink. They like to smoke. I don't know, they like to do drugs, but all that stuff take effect. So you gotta be careful out here when you're doing that type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And certain women, they just too wild. They too crazy, man. And you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Tory Lanez was on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? I seen the dude in concert. The boy could perform. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He's like a baby Drake. You know what I'm saying? The dude is talented. He can sing, he can rap, he can do everything. The dude is dope. You know what I'm saying? And like, it seemed like his music is just getting affected. People still listen to it, but not like they was. You go back before that happened, people was on Tory Lanez like crazy. You know what I'm saying? Anything he put out, a mixtape, album, they was on him like that. Now it's like, maybe I'll listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Because people is so fast to turn against you. Bressy, if anything happened. And Bressy, they think you shot somebody in the foot. Bressy, a female. You will lose fans fast as a mother. So you got to be careful out here. You got to know who to mess with, who not to mess with. But anyway, man, I just want to talk about that. The trial's coming. They getting their jury people set up. It's gonna be, it might be around 12 people. But I think it's gonna be, I don't know how much they got in the case. You know what I mean? Because Tory Lanez, I just feel like he gonna beat that case. I hope he beat that case. You know what I'm saying? I hope, they wrong, because I feel like they both is lying about the whole situation, about everything. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't telling the truth. Megan Thee Stallion doing fake crying and all this stuff. So they both lying. I just think it was just a mistake on both of their part. And she's not woman to woman up. He's not man enough to man up. So they gotta, you gotta figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? They always gonna hate each other. They're never gonna be friends. They're never gonna forgive each other. And that's the way the game is, man. If how this go, if Tory Lanez beat the case or he go to jail, you got to live your life, man. You just got to pray to God and live your life. But listen, man, I want to talk about that. I'm out of here. Peace out. Subscribe to the channel. Be careful out here when you mess around with these women. And women, be careful when you mess with these dudes sometimes, because they're crazy too. But anyway, subscribe to the channel. We out. Peace.